Good morning, sir. I am Jeevan here.
Good morning, sir. I'm Shravanti here.
Good morning, sir. I'm Shivani here.
Yeah, Shravanti, start.
Our project title is Accident Prevention with Built-in Alcohol Detection. Coming to the abstract. The main points we are discussing in the review 3 are abstract, introduction, components used, block diagram, circuit diagram, both hardware and software, methodology, expected outcomes, applications, and the finally advantages and references. This is the abstract. In India, day to day, we can observe there is a huge increase in accident sector. Every morning in the news or channel, paper, we can observe at least 2 accidents due to vehicles. Mostly, vehicle accidents are due to drunken drive and negligence of wearing seatbelt. The major reason for rapidly increasing rate of accidents is rash driving. This gave us the motivation to work in our project. The IoT-based automatic vehicle accident and rash driving. Coming to the introduction, to control these accidents and to create awareness among people to wear seatbelt and to control drunken drive cases, we made our project. The main theme of this project is locking the engine of car until the person wears seatbelt and alcohol content is 0 or minimal level. The prevention is better than cure. Here, before an accident occurs, we can save. So we are doing this project with this theme. The literature review. We have read many papers and we have selected 2 papers. One paper is a cloud-based accident detection, the notification system. Here they are going to send the SMS or a mail to the rear ones. And in the second paper, it is alcohol detection system to reduce drunken driving. Here they are going to detect the minimal amount of the alcohol that is consumed with the help of a gas sensor. In our project, we are integrating both these research paper concept and we are going to add a new concept that is detection of the seatbelt by using an IR sensor. Coming to the next slide. Here already existing ideas are accident detection system using Arduino, notification sending to rear ones using GSM and GPS, alcohol detection using some gas sensors. And in our current project, we did accident detection system using the Raspberry Pi, notification sending using the GSM and GPS, that is email, alcohol detection using a gas sensor, that is MQ3, and the seatbelt detection using the IR sensor, allowing a car to start unless and until seatbelt is full and the alcohol content is minimal. These are the components. Here, the first one is the Raspberry Pi 3, and the SIM808 is the GSM module that we have used, and the GPS module is this, and MQ3 gas sensor, and this is the vibrational sensor module. Going to the next slide. The top one is the 16:2 LCD display, and the down one is the power supply, and the beside one is the IR sensor, and the black one is the buzzer, and the bottom blue color one is the relay module. Basically, our project is divided into 2 sub-blocks. The first block is block diagram for the alcohol detection. Here, first of all, we are going to detect whether the seatbelt is 4 or not with the help of IR sensor. If the seatbelt is 4, then it is going to the next condition, that is alcohol detection. Here, alcohol is detected with the help of the MQ3 sensor. When the alcohol is detected, the relay module does not allow the car to move. When the alcohol is not detected, the car will move. Going to the next block diagram, that is the second subsystem in our project, that is block diagram for the accident detection. Here, we are going to detect the accident with the help of the vibration sensor. This vibration sensor acts like whenever a jump or any vibration occurred to the vehicle, it is going to detect. When it is detected, an email is sent to the rear ones with the help of the Python code. When nothing is happened, then car moves smoothly. Going to the software simulation in the Proteus. Here, the middle one is the Raspberry Pi. We have written the code in the Python. Can you show the code? This is the code that we have written. And this is the vibration sensor. The vibration sensor is used to detect the vibration that occurred due to the accident. And the bottom one is the GPS module. The GPS module is basically used to locate the location where the accident has occurred. And the beside one is the infrared sensor. This is used to detect whether the seatbelt is full or not. Going to the next, this is the MQ3 sensor, which is used for detecting the alcohol. And the bottom one is the buzzer. It makes sound when something is happened, like seatbelt is not full or alcohol detected. And the bottom one is the relay module. It acts like a switch. Whenever the condition is passed according to us, then the motor rotates and allows the car to move. And the top, it is the 16x. The top one is the 16:2 LCD display. It is used to display whatever we need to display, like the seatbelt is full, the car can move like that. And the GSM module, this is used for sending an email or SMS with a SIM card. Here now we are running. Initially it will be 0, 0, 0 because at first seatbelt is not full. Can you simulate?
Yes, sir. Now here we are inserting all the
files.
Yeah, so we are inserting all the files here. So now first of all, I am inserting the vibration sensor. So this is a vibration file sensor X file, which is same, which is a default one, which we can get.
So here running. Run the files.
So yeah, I have run all the sensors. So now everything is loaded. And this is GPS, and she already told. And I'm just loading all the files here. So now I opened. So now I'm going to open this vibration sensor. So yeah, it's an infrared sensor, which is X-File, which is already available. So I just open this, and this is vibration sensor. So we have to give input vibration sensor file X-File, which is already generated. So yeah, this is GPS module. We already have GPS with us, and yeah, I'm just loading it also. And this is alcohol detection sensor. We are also giving this gas sensor to it. So yeah, so now I loaded all the circuits. Yeah, 71. I'm just playing the circuit. Yeah.
Yeah. Here the first condition is 1. When it is 1, it is detected as seatbelt is detected. But in the LCD, we can see that seatbelt is detected and we can move the car. When MQ3 also detected as 0, going to the MQ3.
So now here, if it is 0, it will detect as
seatbelt is not detected. In the few seconds, we can see that. Detected. And the buzzer sound, we can observe that as a danger signal. And here the relay module is stopped and it is not rotating. When it is 1, within seconds, we can see that seatbelt is detected. Going to MQ3 gas sensor, here it is also 0. So these 3 conditions satisfied, and the relay module allows to start a vehicle. When the vibration sensor is a 1, here it is 1, and here we got the notification in the virtual terminal. Within the few seconds, we can observe that it is sent to the personal mail of the person. Here the time is 11:57. So if we reload it, we can get. Here we got the message that alert accident detected and the location. As we are doing this in the software virtual, so here we are not going to see the location. If we do the hardware, we can see that the location, longitude and latitude values.
So now, sir, actually, so this is basically the Python code which is available here. So in this, we wrote the Python code, and along with this, we wrote an code for IoT. This is sender email, which we are going to send from. This is receiver email, and yeah, this is a password. Basically, we can we already given input here. So this is a subject, and this is the body of the message which is going to send. So, sir, so like initially, like we don't have any option here in Proteus to send real-time data. That's why we use one technique. Like we use one virtual serial port. It is an emulator, which will help us to create communication between the Proteus as well as this thing. So yeah, this is the port, sir, which we use it, and with this port, we are communicating message. We are integrating the Python file with this Proteus circuit. Now I am imaging this device now, so I have to go to device and I have to create a channel, and yeah, here I'm connecting it, and I'm giving the center. I'm connecting COM1 COM port, which I'm also enabling. This is an option actually, and so I'm clicking finish. So now it got connected. It's ready to use. So when I since I already connected, that's why I got mail. So now again I'm just connecting now. So now I connected. So yeah, so I connected now. Whenever here, since initially it will be 0. So if I switch on the circuit and if I give 0 here, so now I given 1 here, and it is printing that accident happened. Is generally this is due to GSM, and now I will be getting an email basically here. So yeah, this is already we already got an email. So yeah, this is an email we already got. Now, since we connected both the COM port as well as this, so that's why I got an alert, accident alert, and the location which I got. Yeah, this is about the cloud part of this particular software thing. And yeah, just moving further, I will be stopping the circuit, and I'll just show you the remaining part of hardware part of the present thing. Yeah, this is the basic circuit diagram for software part. And yeah, so now, sir, we also tried this accident alert system in this hardware, and here mainly we used this Arduino as a microcontroller, and I used this GSM, and here we can insert a SIM. I inserted a SIM here, and this is GPS to track to get the location here, and this is an accelerometer which we are using for vibration. Since if the value is greater than the level which we given, it will directly it will directly call to the number which we given. Here we'll be inserting a SIM, and it will directly call to the particular number. Yeah, so this is the thing which I have constructed here. So this is the thing, and this is the GSM, and I inserted a SIM to it, and yeah, I'll be showing the working demo of this particular circuit, and yeah, so I'll be showing the working demo here, sir. So yeah, I'll be showing the demonstration. So here, sir, I used Arduino. This is an Arduino which I used, and I inserted. I just wrote a code in Arduino IDE in my laptop. I connected to USB, and yeah, this is about Arduino. And coming to here, this is GSM, sir, which I inserted a SIM here. So which is I have inserted a SIM, and this is GPS which I inserted, and this is GSM, and this is antennas which for communication purpose, and this is for tracking the location. And yeah, so these are the three things which I've done here, and this is the coding part of the circuit. And yeah, these are the like code, and here I given mobile number which I need to send it, which I need to call. So this is the mobile number which I'm going to call. Yeah, so this is the mobile number, and just I'm like running this whole thing. I'm just inserting the code to the given circuit. So now I'm opening this I open this COM port, and now I'll be getting the data initially. So this is the data I'm getting from accelerometer. It's like 20 to 25 like that. Now I'm vibrating this thing. So I'm just vibrating along with the whole circuit. So now I got a value which is minus 159, and it is directly it's showing the calling, and it's connected to the network. And yeah, so now I have to get a call. Yeah, so yeah, I got a call here. So yeah, this is a SIM which I have inserted, and this is a call I got with this SIM actually. So yeah, this is completely about my working demo of the hardware part. So yeah, so this is the hardware part of my project. So in software, I have shown an email alert, and in hardware, I have shown this calling alert. So whenever it's necessary, whenever there is an accident detection, it will directly send an email, software part which I have shown. When I in my hardware part, it will directly call to the admin, whichever we are giving. For example, if we are giving 100, it will directly call to the 100. So now I just use this my number to get a call. So yeah, this is about complete software and hardware part. So let's just a quick we'll have just quick review what we have seen right till now. So one thing, sir, in software we simulated all three things, and we connected with a virtual senior port, both the Proteus and as well as Python file, and we combined it. And finally, whenever there is an accident alert, directly we got an alert through mail, which I already shown. And this and also the second thing which I did in hardware, I used GSM and GPS and also vibration, which is accelerometer for measuring the vibration. And I given the level as 150. When it is less than that, the value, it will directly send an alert. So that is about that. And totally we use the three sensors, sir. So one is a gas sensor, which will measure the alcohol detection, which will measure the alcohol, and one is infrared sensor, which will check whether the driver has worn the seatbelt or not. And the third part of the thing, we use it vibration sensor. That is very important for getting SMS or call or any kind of email alert. So these are the three things which we did in software, and hardware we did using mobile call. So coming to the application, sir. So we use it. Our project can be used in different applications. We can also give the same project to the Uber or Ola cabs. So whenever driver do some kind of neglects using seatbelt, or when he's driving without drinking alcohol, immediately the alerts will be sent to the owner. I mean the technical department of that particular Uber or Ola. So these are some vast applications which we are using. And also we can also use this in our personal cars as well. We can put this is a safety alert system which will help us to give immediate alerts. So these are some of the reference papers which we use it. So our paper is completely unique, sir. Now we added so many things in a single system. So we are thinking this is a unique part of our project. So that's why we are also thinking about to publish a paper on this. So these are some of the references we also mentioned previously. These are some research papers we mentioned, and we are using further. So yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for this. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.